Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Welcome to Virgo season. Let's just dive right in and learn a little bit about you, Virgos. So, yeah, I am so excited. So here we are already switching to a new zodiac sign. The sun is moving right along, and the day that I am recording this is actually the black moon, the um, new moon, black moon in Virgo. So let's dive in and learn a little bit about y'all. Okay, so Virgo, and I do want to say that this is all, according to the author of this book. So I do feel that things always change, like everything is always in motion. And so yeah. And I just like notice here, like she has like Lance Armstrong highlighted as the typical Virgo, and all the scandal and everything that we know that came out with him. So I do feel that this is a little bit of an older book. So I'm not sure how old. I tried to look for it through the book, but it only said that this particular version was printed in 2020, which sounds, I don't know. But okay. So, Virgo, let's get to know you over here first. So, your tarot card is the Hermit. That is what the Hermit card looks like. Your element is Earth. Your quality is Mutable. The number is 6. Your ruling planet is Mercury. Your gemstones, Emerald and Peridot. The colors, navy blue, dark brown, and green. Yeah, very earthy. Your day of the week, Wednesday. Compatible signs, Capricorn and Taurus. Keywords, practical, resourceful, modest, shy, unassuming, versatile, meticulous, calm, self-reliant, critical, fussy. Very interesting. The anatomy is the intestines, herbs, plants, and trees, all bright small flowers like anemones and nut bearing trees. Okay, so get you some trees like oak trees. They have like acorns and small flowers. Okay, your key phrase is I serve. Okay. What you serving, Virgo? You serving looks? You serving tacos? What you serving? Serving good vibes. I mean, yeah. All right, so let's read. Virgo, August 24th to September 23rd. Virgo is the helper of the zodiac and it governs the intestines. People born under this sign are prone to worry, which can result in tummy upsets. Tummy upsets. Like instead of just saying an upset stomach, she says tummy upsets. Yeah, this I do believe this person or this author is English from like the UK or yeah. So, okay, anyways. Virgos digest and analyze, breaking everything down and examining it before using what they can for the benefit of others. They don't waste anything and they do things properly and well. Virgos love systems for filing, organizing wardrobes, toolkits, beauty kits, filofaxes, etc. The sun passes through Virgo when the harvest is gathered in, and this is manifested in the wealth of talents and skills that Virgos possess. Uh, so I'm assuming that in the original, because now we know that the harvest season is a lot later in the year. So uh, I feel that like maybe this book is just written based on like this like one, okay, like basing it from this to this and not taking into account like currently, because what our harvest season is now during like Libra, and Scorpio time, right? So that's kind of when the fall season is. But yeah. So I guess like as the earth has been moving and evolving, um, but she's basing it on the, I think, just like set from here to here, and that's it. So interesting. Okay. So yeah, the sun passes through Virgo when the harvest is gathered in, and this is manifested in the wealth of talents and skills that Virgos possess. They are practical and good with their hands and apply high standards to their work. Virgos are often craftspeople and technicians, the weavers, potters, dressmakers, carpenters, and IT experts of the zodiac. Planetary ruler and qualities. Virgo is a mutable earth sign. Traditionally, it is ruled by the planet Mercury, the messenger god. It is now associated with Chiron, the wounded healer, and Ceres, a new planet upgraded from an asteroid, the goddess of the harvest. Mercury is exalted in the sign of Virgo. As an earth sign, Mercury is both analytical and practical. It sorts the wheat from the chaff and is discriminating with information. Mercury is the messenger, and you use the information you learn for the benefit of others. Interesting. So just like reading that, that makes me think of, well, that makes me feel that we are going to be seeing a lot of that happening in the world during this Virgo season. A lot of, separating the wheat from the chaff, if you will. Um, that's very interesting. Yeah. All right. So, relationships. Virgo is emotionally cool and always looking for a perfect mate. This is, of course, not possible. That's funny. It totally is possible to find your perfect mate, like, regardless of what anyone says or believes. So, never think that you have to settle just because somebody says you're never going to find the perfect person. Like, you can absolutely find the perfect person for you. So, okay, it says this is, of course, not possible. So you need to learn to accept people as they are and not try to improve them. So the best way to find the person who is the perfect version or perfect person is for us to be the best version of ourselves. It's for us to be the version of ourselves that we want to attract, and in that we will attract exactly who we are, who we don't have to change, we don't have to improve them, nothing like that. It is allowing people to meet you as where you're at. Okay. Marriage is best approached as a friendship with common goals. The best kind of relationship is one where there is sympathy and understanding, which you can find with Capricorn and Taurus, the other earth signs, and the caring water sign Cancer. Interesting. Aries can be good for business, and Gemini keeps you on your toes with lively mental debates. You can adapt well to another Virgo, and Sagittarius has the optimism and spontaneity that lightens you up. Nice. All right. Your myth. Virgo lies in a very bountiful area of the heavens with over 500 nebulas. She forms the constellation of the Virgin, a goddess holding a wheat sheaf represented by the star Spica. Virgo is connected with many goddess myths, of which the most prevalent is the story of Demeter, Ceres, the Greek goddess of grain and fertility. Demeter's daughter Persephone was abducted by Pluto, god of the underworld. In her anguish, Demeter left her temple to search for her, and the crops died. The gods took pity and decided to reunite mother and daughter. However, Persephone, forbidden by Pluto to eat while in the underworld, had disobeyed and eaten some pomegranate seeds. So each year she has to return for 6 months to join her consort Pluto, and the earth becomes barren. This story explains the seasons of the year. So, um, okay, so this is just for anybody. Well, this is for those who prescribe to the Greek, Roman, and Greek stories, um, that they've been adapted from stories that they took from other cultures and everything like that. So, yeah, it's very interesting. All right, anyways, strengths and weaknesses. Virgo is a master of detail, skilled in techniques. You are an excellent critic and notice what others might overlook. Virgo's ability to take care of others brings you into the health professions as a nurse, doctor, healer, herbalist, nutritionalist, social worker, or teacher. You also thrive in the media and investigative journalism. Your perfectionism gives you the reputation of being fussy. However, you can be very messy. Interesting. This mess gets to a point where you have to clear it up, which gives you immense satisfaction. Virgos are always busy and prone to overwork as you often do more than you need to in order to get results. This is because you are easily distracted and sometimes focus too much on the nitty gritty as opposed to looking at the bigger picture. Very interesting. I can see that. Um, okay, typical Virgo, Lance Armstrong. Winning is about heart, not just legs. It's got to be in the right place. Oh, the irony, huh? Oh, the irony. Especially because, yeah, we find out that he was, yeah, like doing the, I don't even remember what is it? Um, I didn't even remember what they're called, but yeah, like he had all his medals stripped from him and everything, right? Because he was um, doping or whatever it is to make your legs stronger. All right, Virgo powers, skilled in whatever they set their minds to and master of detail. Virgo negative, prone to exhaustion due to overworked, bogged down by inessentials. Yes, so that is very interesting. So, if you are Virgo and you are watching this, then ask yourself how much time you spend on doing any essentials. Like, if there's a goal that you have in your life, whatever the goal is, or whatever a project is, etc., etc., what is it that you are spending most of your time on? Do you find yourself doing just like empty, busy work, like things that don't, well, I'm not going to say that they don't matter, but things that just seem inessential, you know? I know a Virgo who definitely, who does that. Um, and it's this guy I know, and it's kind of funny. But yeah, so Virgo, we have learned about you today. I hope that you have a fantastic season. Happy birthday if you're celebrating your birthday today, or if you're a Virgo. I love and appreciate you all for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.